He's clearly very talented. He's not using it for good. Hi guys, it's markabusi here and we're back with another song reaction, and today we're doing the song Montana, A Token of His Extreme by Frank Zappa. I have heard one Frank Zappa song before and it was Stinkfoot. That was reacted to on my Twitch stream where I was doing live reactions. If you have got any interest in watching me live doing the reactions, then come over to Twitch at twitch.tv/markabusi reactions. You can come in, join the queue, and I'll react to your music. Not all of the songs that I do on my streams make it to the Patreon account or the YouTube account, so there is content there that I do live that you guys are not ever going to see, and if you are interested in seeing it, there is only one way to do that, and that is to be there when I'm streaming. So feel free to come and do that. On the flip side, some of the stuff that I'm reacting to you will get to see. For example, Montana, A Token of His Extreme by Frank Zappa. I bet that foot's fucking stinking.
I might be moving to Montana soon, just to raise me up a crop of dental floss, raising it up, waxing it down in a little white box that I can sell uptown. But by myself I wouldn't have no boss, 'cause I'd be raising my lonely dental floss. Raising my lonely dental floss. Raising my lonely dental floss. Well, I just
Oh no. Ah. He's clearly very talented. He's not using it for good. Musically, right? Some of this is absolutely fucking superb. Like, during the verses, it's all really nice and smooth and just intricate, but then these lyrics are fucking bullshit, and then it kicked into that wee bit. It's just weird. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird. We're not even that far in. It could get worse. Let's just go.
might grow me some bees, but I'd leave the sweet stuff to somebody else. How about you right over there? And then I would keep the wax and melt it down, pluck the floss and swish it around, and I would have me a crop. Poo-poo ta-na-na and poo-poo ta-na-na. Moving to Montana soon, gonna be a dental floss tycoon. Whoopee-tie-oh-tie-yay. Moving to Montana soon, gonna be a dental floss tycoon. I wonder what that means.
It's just, mate, you're not the only cunt wondering what any of this means. What the actual fuck are you talking about? It's like the smoothest pile of pish that I've ever heard in my life. He's just this, like, musically it is absolute dynamite, but you kind of listen to it, we're just going, fuck me, that's some atrocious song lyrics. What is happening? This is like Biffy Clyro level of pish lyricism. And listen, I'm no for a second here suggesting that I'm any kind of like Bob Dylan or fucking Chico Buarque, right? I'm no, but Christ almighty, I have never considered I'm just gonna go and start a firm to raise some dental floss. And the thing is, right, the frustrating thing is, right, if he had put any other lyrics, right, any other lyrics, this song's brilliant. It's genuinely brilliant. It's just the lyrics that are absolutely throwing me for a loop. There's sentences where it's just random words, like no even like made up words. He's just making shit up as he goes along. And it's nuts. I don't know what he's doing with the wax. He's just started banging on about how he's going to do something to do with metal. That's the other thing. He can't stick to a theme. Like, I feel like he's like a failed entrepreneur where he's just darting about from project to project. See one thing through to the end, and then sell it to somebody and use that money to go and start your next project. Like, come on. I mean, B's guitar playing is sensational. You know what I actually really liked about that guitar solo? It wasn't flawless at all. There was a lot of tiny mistakes in there, which is kind of genius because it's clearly then like I don't know how best to phrase this. Like it's got a rawness to it and an authenticity to it that you wouldn't get if he had went back and redone it to get it perfect. And because of that, it's somehow slightly more engaging, I think, for me. And it's weird because like I was saying, like the lyrics are an absolute fucking nonsense. But the guy, like when it comes to like stoner rock type things, the guy's like that's fucking flawless. Possibly, yeah. Like I wouldn't want to go as far as saying like the best at it because I don't know enough to comfortably say that. But like, he must be considered one of the best at this kind of thing. No song lyrics. Song lyrics. He's anybody considers him one of the best at song lyrics is a fucking absolute lunatic. But the rest of it though. That's growing on the prairie, blacking the flies. I plucked all day and all night and all afternoon. Oh, I'm riding a small tiny horse. His name is Mighty Little. He's a good horse. He
on anyway. He's been taking the suffix on the blanket on anyway. Well, anyway. I'm talking to you, dental floss. Even if you think of the little silly folks. I don't care if you think it's silly folks. I don't care if you think it's silly folks. I'm gonna find me a horse just about this big. And
What the fuck just happened? Oh no. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have a hernia with this. Also, I don't know, I'm deeply uncomfortable watching the African American guy on the stage singing about how he's gonna spend all day, all night, and all afternoon out in the field picking the floss. Just saying. Just that's awkward. But we're going back for the start of that, because that was he's got a tiny horse. I can't remember the name of it. The name of it was fucking mental. But
I'm talking to your dental floss. That's growing on the prairie, blacking the flies. I plucked all day and all night and all afternoon. Oh, I'm riding a small tiny horse. His name is Mighty Little. He's a good
Mighty Lips. This is fucking incredible.
I plucked all day and all night and all afternoon. Oh, I'm riding a small tiny horse. His name is Mighty Little, he's a good horse. Even though he's never taking the suffix on the blankets on
He's a good horse.
anyway. He's never taking the suffix on the blankets on anyway. Well, anyway. If you think of the little silly folks, I don't care if you think it's silly folks. I don't care if you think it's silly folks. I'm gonna find me a horse just about this big and ride him all along the borderline with a pair of heavy-duty zircon encrusted tweezers in my hand. Every other wrangler would say I was mighty grand, but by myself I wouldn't have no boss, 'cause I'd be raising my lonely dental floss. Raising my lonely dental floss. Raising my lonely dental floss. Well, I might ride along the border with my tweezers gleaming in the moonlighty night. Help me out, Ruth. Tweezer glint. And then I'd of coffee and give my foot a push. Just me and the pygmy pony over by the dental floss bush. And then I might just jump back on and ride like a cowboy into the dawn to Montana. Into Montana. So yippee-ki-yo-ki-yo, into Montana. So yippee-ki-yo.
How's that? It just finishes. I was actually thinking about Lil Sebastian all the way through that. All the way through that, all I could think of was... I can't even remember how that song goes. When he goes up to Horsey Heaven. Ah. Bye, bye, little Sebastian. Anyway, right, that was oh, okay. That was Montana. By Frank Zappa. That was fucked. That was fucking unbelievable. That was fucked. Listen, all I drink's Dr. I've got my big cup, right? It's a big cup. It's about the size of my fucking head, right? All I drink is Dr. Pepper, right? There's no weed in this. This is just nicotine. This is to help me to no smoke, right? I don't take drugs, guys. I'm not experiencing that song though. See the people who are watching this video right now, right? See the way that you experienced that song for the first time and the way that that made you feel. I don't have that. I've came to this sober. Fucking experience. that was an experience. Was it a good experience? Only time will tell. I don't know, right? What I do know is this. I'm not gonna find anybody else on this channel quite like that. And regardless what you want to say about whether or not it was good, it's definitely unique. And the thing is, right, no, it was good, right? He is an absolutely fucking incredible guitarist and an incredible songwriter because the melodies were all really cool. Like, it was weird, but in a really interesting way musically. It's just what he decides to sing about is fucking mental. But I also feel like he knows that. Like, I'm absolutely certain that he knows that his lyrics are complete and utter fucking bullshit, and that's deliberate. I'm assuming that there's some kind of level of, like, there's a kind of nuanced argument in his songwriting about, like, the artistry of his technical capabilities with the absolute fucking idiocy of the lyrics. Like, he's making some kind of satirical point about I don't know, like, how self-serious all these kind of like stoner rock bands are. Maybe. Or maybe he just lives in a world in his own wee bubble where he just, you know, does his things his way and just enjoys it being weird and off the beaten path. In which case, fair play to the guy. Fair play. Aye. Guys, that was Frank Zappa. I'm certain he gets even more weird than that. Let me know in the comments below. What is the weirdest Frank Zappa song? What's the one that I should do that will absolutely fuck my brain up? And I'll do it, because it'll be funny. I've been markabusi, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.